Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jason Hasker. I served as a major in the United States Air Force from 2001 to 2014. Thank you all for joining us this evening. Welcome to this extravaganza, this spectacular, top shelf, one and only experience of a lifetime. Well, perhaps I am exaggerating just a tad. Please know on behalf of the Slate Belt veterans that I would like to welcome you to tonight's venue in Bangor High School, this auditorium. A few announcements. First, you may have seen on the way in, we have refreshments. They're back in the corner outside of the theater. They're available for sale. I encourage you to take advantage of the snack stand. In addition, the restrooms are out the theater to my left. And if they get backed up, there are additional restrooms upstairs that you can access by the elevator. We have a wonderful show planned for you this evening. So I hope you like the person sitting next to you. We are talking about a live performance tonight by the Swing Time Dolls. Thank you all for being here to support our veterans and our organization. The primary purpose of the Slate Belt Veterans right now is to complete the Veterans Housing Project located at 428 Market Street, the former location of Bangor High School. If you look up on the screen, that's a picture of the former high school. Can I have a show of hands for anybody who happened to attend that high school? Oh, wonderful. I do see quite a few hands in front of me. Oh, yes, can I see a show of hands also for those who like the person sitting next to them? Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. This is a family-friendly event, so let's keep it friendly. So back to the Patriot Square project. This is how the site looks today. The old high school's gone, and this is what we have to build upon. I joined the team back in May, and I'm thrilled with the idea of creating 8 new buildings with 32 total units at this site. This is from our architectural plans. We have an approved land development plan, and if anybody knows about what it takes to bring a building like this together, that is a major milestone, and I'm very happy that we've reached it thus far. Tonight, in between sets, we are going to be honoring and thanking some of those who have made this project a success thus far. If you'd like to know more, please see any of the Slate Belt Veterans Association members, or you can visit our website, which is sbva.org. And finally, here's a rendering of the Patriot Square project that we envision. We talked about the 8 buildings and 32 units for our veterans. Now I'd like you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Sidewalk, sing it loud. In the Romeo parking lot, shall we dance?
Ladies and gentlemen, Swing Time Dolls.
Fighting soldiers from the sky, fearless men who jump and die. Let who be just what they say. The brave men of the green beret, silver wings upon their chests. These are men, America's best. 100 men they'll test today, but only 3 in the green beret. Trained to live off nature's land, trained with combat hand to hand. Men who fly by night and day, courage days from the green beret, silver wings upon their chest. These are men, America's best. 100 men they'll test today, but only 3 in the green beret. Back at home, a young wife waits. Her green beret has met his fate. He has died for those oppressed, leaving her his last request. Put silver wings on my son's chest. Make him one, America's best. He'll be your man, we'll test one day. Have him win the green beret. Thank you very much. How are we doing this evening? Everyone having a good night so far? Yeah? Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, thank you so much for spending it here at Bangor High School with us. And we're going to have a nice concert tonight to honor our veterans. We're excited about it, and we hope you are too. And if this is your first time seeing us, the Swing Time Dolls, we welcome you. And a little bit about us, we do a USO-styled show, which covers everything from World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. So we have a little bit of something for everybody, we hope, tonight. And with that, we're going to start out with some World War II music and some Benny Goodman. And as always, we invite you to sing along with us. If you know any of these songs, we love when you sing in, and we love to hear you as well. So, you ready, ladies?
Yeah. Ready.
All right. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow. Now you're singing with a swing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow. Now you're singing with a swing. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But here's something you should know. Oh, baby, oh, oh, oh. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow. Now you're singing with a swing. Swing, 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 swing. Listen to the trumpet swing. Blow, 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 blow. Listen to the trombones go. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But here's something you should know. Oh, baby, sing, sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, ooh, everybody go. Come on and sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow. Now you sing it with a swing. Swing, 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 swing. Everybody start to swing. Ooh, wow. Now you sing it while you swing. When the music goes around, while everybody goes to town. Just relax and take it slow. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing, start singing. Keep swinging. Now you're singing with a swing. Thank you. We're going to go back to World War I right now with these next few songs. And if anyone remembers a composer by the name of George M. Cohan, we're going to do a few of our favorites from that composer. Johnny, get your gun, get your gun, get your gun. Take it on the run, on the run, on the run. Hear them calling you and me, every son of liberty. Hurry right away, no delay, go today. Make your daddy glad to have had such a lad. Tell your sweetheart not to mind, to be proud her boys in line. Over there, over there. Send the word over there. That the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming. The drums humming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer. Send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming over, and we won't come back till it's over there. Pack your little kit, show your grit, do your bit. Soldiers to the ranks, from the towns and the tanks. Make your mother proud of you, and to liberty be true. Over there, over there. Send the word over there. That the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming. The drums humming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer. Send the word to beware. We'll be over, we're coming home, and we won't come back till it's over there. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever It's true for the red, white, and blue, when there's never a post or brag. But should all acquaintance be or not, keep your eye on that grand old flag. Every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a post or brag. But should all acquaintance keep or not, keep your eye on that red old flag. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do a little ragtime music for you right now. Come on here, come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on here, it's the best band we can have. They can play a beautiful ball like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. That's just the bestest band we'll have. My honey, then come along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear that song, you will play. In the right time, come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you dare to hear that swanky rhythm play, in the right time, come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. Thank you very much. Well, I think we're going to slow it down just for a song if you'll allow us. We're going to do this next one for you. Originally sung by Doris Day back in World War II. Gonna take a sentimental journey. Gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bag, I got my reservation. Spent each dime I could afford. Like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roll? Gotta take that sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. In World War II, this song, in addition to I'll Be Home for Christmas, were the 2 most played songs throughout the duration of World War II. So it was very popular amongst our troops back in 1943, 45, 46, all of that. 7, that's the time we leave at 7. I'll be waiting up for heaven, counting every mile Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I decide to roam? Gotta take that sentimental journey, sentimental journey home. Going home, I'm going back home. Thank you. Thanks so much. Well, we're going to jump ahead just about a decade or so. We're going to move on into the 50s, maybe just for a song. We're not going to stay here very long, though. Do you remember a group called the McGuire Sisters? Anyone? Yeah? Okay, wonderful. So we like to sing this next song. I'm sure you'll all know it. And it's fitting because, well, I don't know if I should say this or not, Kate, but we have something in common, right? So Kate and I, we're both diabetic sisters up here. So we like to sing this song. Wonderful. Yeah, exactly. In homage to our shared condition over here. And, you know, there's always sugar on stage because we never know when we're going to need like an emergency sugar, right? So there's always hidden sugar up here, which is kind of cool. So we're going to sing a song for you right now. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. Honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey at supper time. So be my little honey and love me all the time. Put your arms around me and swear by the stars above. You'll be mine forever in a heaven of love. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. And if you know the song, we'd love to hear you sing it with us right now. Sugar, sugar, sugar time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. Honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey at supper time. So be my little honey and love me all the time. Put your arms around me and swear by the stars above. You'll be mine forever in heaven of love. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the now sugar time. Sugar time is any time that you're near, 'cause you're so dear. So don't do wrong. Just be my honeycomb. We'll live in a heaven of love. Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar at supper time. Be my little sugar and love me all the time. Sugar. Oh, thank you very much. Well, we're going right back to World War II, and you know, there was a popular group in World War II, maybe you've heard of them, called the Andrew Sisters, yeah? Oh, very good, very good. So the Andrew Sisters, we're going to get to a lot of their material in just a bit, but they teamed up with a gentleman that I think you'll know as well, named Bing Crosby. They teamed up with Bing Crosby quite a lot. They're on quite a few records together, and we'd like to do a song that they shared together right now, but we don't have a man in our group, so that's a little bit of a problem. So Gianna,
Yes.
would you like to be Bing Crosby tonight?
I mean, I'd be honored.
Yeah? Okay, very good. Here we go.
Got to accentuate the positive. with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum. Bring me down to the minimum. Have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the sea.
To illustrate his last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark?
And they said we better accentuate the positive.
He lived the negative, latch on to the affirmative.
Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, not mess with Mr. In Between. Do you hear me?
Yes. Oh, listen to me, Juliana. You will hear about putting an accent on the positive and eliminating the negative. And gather around the children if you're willing. And sit tight while I start reviewing the attitude of people in right. You got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between.
You got to spread joy
To the maximum,
bring
down minimum, and otherwise
liable to walk upon the sea.
to illustrate her last remark. Jonah in the ark. You can say when everything looks so dark. Then they said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Yeah, thank you. True words, too, very true. Well, you know, right before the dawn of World War II, in the late 1930s, there was a dance craze that kind of swept the nation, that swept our country. Maybe you've heard of it, it's called the jitterbug. Okay, and we're going to do a little jitterbugger tune. That's a word. Yeah, I think so. We're going to do a little jitterbugger tune, so maybe you can help us jitterbug in your seats. Why not? Bum ba doo ba doo da ba ba doo da. Bum ba doo ba doo da ba ba doo da. Bum ba doo ba doo da ba ba doo da. I don't care what the weatherman says when the weatherman says it's raining. You'll never hear me complaining.
I'm certain the sun will shine.
I don't care how the weatherman points when the weatherman points to gloomy. It's got to be sunny to me.
When your eyes look into my
Oh, jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Oh gosh, oh, get up, how they get so lit up. Oh gosh, oh, get up, how they get that size. Golly gee, when you turn the heaters on, woe is me. Got to get my cheaters on. Jeepers, creepers,
where'd you get those peepers?
oh, those creepers, how they hypnotize, yes. Where'd you get those eyes? Those eyes. Da 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 Golly gee, when you turn the heaters on, woe is me. Got to get my tears on. Jeepers creepers,
Where'd you get those creepers?
oh, those creepers. Where they get those eyes, yes. Where'd you get those eyes? Yeah. Did you see anybody jitterbugging? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Were you jitterbugging? They were laughing, so I'm going to take that as a no.
Their hearts.
That's okay. They're in their hearts, exactly
The
right.
next one we'll get.
Yeah, well, we're going to do a cha-cha now. Do you think they'll go for that one? I don't know. Yeah? Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, let's do it. For the every song called Tico Tico, we're going to do a little cha-cha. Oh, Tico, 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 Tom. This Tico, Tico, he's a cuckoo in my car. And when he says cuckoo, he means it's time to woo. It's Tico time for all the lovers in the car. I've got a heavy day, it's at 10 at 8. So Tico, Tico, tell me, is it getting late? If I want that cuckoo, what if I make woo-woo? No one my heart is not today, not one to wait. Oh, Mr. Birdie and the birdie who goes nowhere. He knows of every lover's lane and how to go there. For in affairs of the heart, my Tico's terribly smart. He tells me gently, sentimentally at the start. Oh, I hear my little Tico, Tico calling. Because the time is right and chains of light are falling. I love that not so cuckoo, cuckoo in the clock. Tico, 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 tock. I've got a day that ain't home to celebrate with my friend Tico, Tico, tock. We're just a birdie and a birdie who goes nowhere. He knows of every lover's lane and how to go there. For in affairs of the heart, my Tico's terribly smart. He tells me gently, sentimentally at the start. Oh, I hear my little Tico, Tico calling to me. Because the time is right and shades of light are falling. I love that not so cuckoo, cuckoo in the clock. Tico, 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 tock. Tico, 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 tock. Tico, tock. Wow, thank you. All right. Well, let's talk about dancing. I don't know, it got me in the mood for some Glenn Miller. Are you girls in the mood for some Glenn Miller?
You know I'm always in the mood.
Are you, Kate?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How about you guys? Are you in the mood? Do you know what we're going to sing next?
In the mood.
Oh, they guessed it. Oh, man. Jumping with my voices right here in the city. Don't you know that it was grand? Really grand, so grand. Let it come along, boy. And Sally Rooney's all playing song, and I have hopes to watch you call me what to do with tonight. Hope you're in the mood because the music's just right. Go out the corner with the tables and the two. Where the music's spelled wins the game, I think blue. They all dance with the blue attitude. You know you're talking to some dancers, you get in the mood. Mr. What you call him, I'm the dance to you. You know what's the show, what good influence can do. Never felt so happy or so fully alive. He's a jam and jumping, it's a powerful jive. Swingaroo is giving me a new attitude. My heart is full of rhythm and I'm in the mood. In the mood, oh boy. In the mood, that boy. In the mood, oh joy. Now we're walking along the bar in the mood. Don't be rude, oh boy. To you, that boy. Love is fly, oh joy. Didn't take me long to say we're in the mood. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-da-do-day. Ba-da-da-do-da-do-day. Beautiful eyes, the muscles that traverse eyes. Hey, swing with me, what will it be? May I intrude as my name? Let's dance. Want to treat me romantic? It's 2:45. There's lots of moon. Let's share with me. I think it's rude. I'm committed. and now I'm really in the mood. Why don't we go somewhere and choose? It's gotta be right now. Say I'm in the mood, I'm jolly with the beautiful life. That's what Lucy wants is good for. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, we're singing a lot of songs about dancing and in the mood. A lot of people think it's about doing something other than dancing, like kissing or whatever, but it's not. It's about dancing. That's what Glenn Miller wrote the song about. So, anyway, continuing on with our theme here, Gianna's the resident dancer of the group, so I think it's safe to say you've got some rhythm, yeah, Gianna?
Thank you. I'd like to think so.
I think so. Anyway, yeah, should we sing about it?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to do a little Judy Garland for you right now. Days may be sunny with weather and sun. Don't need what money can buy. Birds in the trees sing their day full of song. Why shouldn't we sing? Now tell me, why shouldn't we sing? We're saying, why shouldn't we sing along?
I got rhythm,
I've got music, I've got my land. Who can ask for anything more?
I got daisy,
In the green pasture, I've got my land. Who can ask for anything more? No man trouble, I don't mind it. You won't find it round my door.
I've got starlight,
I've got sweet dreams, I've got my land. Who can ask for anything more? John's got rhythm, Kate's got music, Jill's got her man. Give me that sweet old home track. You can ask for anything more. Home and trouble, I don't mind it. You won't find it round my door.
I've got starlight,
I've got sweet dreams, I've got my man. Who can ask for anything more? Drums! Who calls for a song? Bass! And up to the let's see some hands. Come on, let's hear ya. Rhythm running through my feet. I'm addicted to the beat down. Play it round and round and round. I love it, yes, I love it. Don't try to let me have it foul. Go anyway, once we get till you gotta get that rhythm soul. Tell me who could ask for anything more. Jay the daisies on green pastures. Not sure tell me who could ask for any more. Oh, man, trouble, I don't mind it. You won't mind it. Hanging around my shore. I got something, I got sweet dreams. I got everything and more. I've got my man,
I got rhythm, I got music,
hope and trouble, I don't mind it. I've got my man who can ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, the Andrews Sisters, huh? We're on the Andrews Sisters once again, and we're gonna go back to a movie with Abbott and Costello. It was called Private Buckaroo. And they sang the song originally with the Harry James Orchestra, who, by the way, Harry James was so handsome, wasn't he?
He sure was.
Yeah, he was a really handsome fella. They don't make them like that anymore, we seem to find, you know? I don't know, where did they all go? They're not in our generation, that's for sure, but whatever, what are we gonna do, right? We hope they're not sitting under any apple trees, though.
Oh, that's fair.
That's for sure. So we don't want them to sit under those apple trees with anyone else but us.
I wrote my mother. I wrote my father. And now I'm writing you too. I'm sure of mother. I'm sure of father. And now I wanna be sure, very, very sure of you. Don't sit on the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit on the apple tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home. I just got word from a guy who heard from the guy next door to me. A girl he met just loves to pet and hold you to a T. So don't sit on the apple tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home. Don't sit on the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but her. No, 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 not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Not till you see me, not until you see me marching home. Don't go, see, don't go walking down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Anyone else but her. Not a single soul but me. No, 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 don't you go up and down Lover's Lane with anyone else but me. Not till you see me, not till you see me marching home. Don't go, see, don't. Just wait till I come marching home. So don't go walking down the Lover's Lane. No, walking down the Lover's Lane till you see me. When you see me marching home, then we'll go on and sit down under the apple tree. Maybe just you and me. When I come marching home.
Thank you. Well, I don't know, we're in Pennsylvania, so we found that most places we perform in Pennsylvania, well, you guys enjoy a good polka. Is that true for Bangor? Yeah! Oh, good! Yeah! All right, so you ladies want a polka with me? Absolutely, let's do it, okay.
Strike up the music, the band has begun. Pennsylvania polka. Kick out your partner and join in the fun. The Pennsylvania polka. It started in Scranton, it's now #1. It's bound to entertain ya. Everybody has a mania to do the polka from Pennsylvania. While they're dancing, everybody
everybody's cares will be gone. Sweet romancing, it goes on and on till dawn. They're so carefree, gay with laughter, they're happiest indeed. They stop to have a beer, then the crowd gets to cheer. They kiss and then they start to dance again. While they're dancing all around, everybody's cares are quickly gone. Sweet romancing, this goes on and on and on until the dawn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gay with laughter, they're happy as we're having a party now. Time to have a beer, let the crowd begins to cheer. They kiss and then they start to kiss again. Partner and join in the fun, and it's bound to entertain ya. Everybody has a mania, to your polka from Pennsylvania. Oh, here we are. Well, we can see you. The situation's reversed.
It's all of your turn.
It's all of your turn. How
You
does
look
it feel?
beautiful tonight.
Yeah, no, okay. Well, this is fun.
Luckily, we've got the sparkles, so you can kind of see us glowing, no matter what
So, I don't know. Wow, I feel like we're at a sleepover and like they're playing tricks on us or something. I don't know. All right, should we keep going? I guess, right? We have an issue. Okay. All right. Well, maybe this is a good chance to take an intermission. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll take you to the intermission right now. How's that? We'll let you stretch your legs. Feel free to buy some concessions, use the restroom, do what you have to do, and we will be back. We'll be back with some 60s music, so don't go anywhere. We're going to party with the 1960s, and we'll see you very soon, all right? Thank you, guys.
I'm about to get started here with our Wreath of Honor presentation. So this evening, presenting our Wreath of Honor will be our Slate-built Veterans President, Leon Vanderpool. Can I invite everybody to take their positions? Yes, thank you for welcoming me on stage. So our first honoree will be Michael Kovalevitch Jr. Michael Kovalevitch Jr. was founder and chairman of the board for the Slate Belt Veterans Association. Michael, who proudly served in both the U.S. Marines and as a medic with the U.S. Army Rangers, dedicated his life to helping veterans and their families build a better future. His passion and vision laid the foundation for the work we continue today. Mike was founder of the Slate Belt Veterans Association. None of this would have been possible without him. Interestingly, Mike was born on the 4th of July, and he died on 30 July 2021. Mike left his entire estate to the Slate Belt Veterans Association. Accepting the Slate Belt's Veterans Wreath of Honor will be Mike's brother, Mark Kovalevitch. Mark, could you come forward? Our second honoree is Brian D. Perin. The Slate Belt Veterans Association is humbled and deeply grateful for the extraordinary generosity of Brian D. Perin, born in 1960 and died in 2017. Through his incredible gift of $3.5 million, Brian laid the cornerstone of our mission, ensuring that the dream of serving veterans and their families in our community becomes a reality. Brian's life reflected his devotion to others. A graduate of Penn Argyll High School, co-owner of Grand Central Sanitation, and a proud supporter of veterans, Brian believed in giving back to the men and women who served our nation. His compassion and commitment will continue to change lives for generations to come. Though he left us too soon, Brian's spirit lives on in the lives uplifted through his generosity. His legacy is one of service, gratitude, and love for community. We honor Brian's memory, and we promise to carry forward his vision with pride and purpose. Accepting the Slate Belt Veterans Wreath of Honor is Linda Perin. And our third and final honoree is Edmund P. Chip Turtzo. Edmund P. Chip Turtzo touched so many lives here in the Slate Belt and beyond. Born in Fountain Hill in 1947, he grew up in Bangor, graduated from Bangor High School, and later from Moravian College. He went on to serve his country proudly in the U.S. Army National Guard as a second lieutenant. For nearly 50 years, Chip ran residential appraisal services, but his impact stretched far beyond his career. He gave his time, talents, and heart to the community. Whether through his church, the Slate Belt Heritage Center, the home front of the Slate Belt, and so many other organizations, his efforts earned him awards and honors. But more important than that, he earned the love and respect of everyone who knew him. Above all else, Chip was a family man. He and his wife Tanya celebrated 52 wonderful years together. He was a proud dad to Michael, Jennifer, and Jessica, and a loving pop-pop to his 9 grandchildren and great-grandson. His family and his community were his greatest joys. Accepting the Slate Belt Wreath of Honor is his daughter, Jennifer Muchler. And now I just want to take a few additional moments to say a few thank yous for making tonight possible. Special thank you goes out to Bangor Area School District, and a special thanks to Mark Chavion and Jeff Mills, and of course their staff. Thank you to all who helped put on tonight's show, especially Brownlich American Legion, the Wind Gap American Legion, and the Rosetto American Legion. Also thanks to the Mount Bethel Fire Company, the Upper Mount Bethel Fire Company, Ladies Auxiliary, and Siberian Mets. Thank you again. With that, I believe we have a few more minutes of intermission. Or are we good to go? Can I get a thumbs up if we're good? Okay, we got a thumbs up, so we're going to continue the show. Thank you.
Well, now it's a party, huh? All right. Well, we're working with some technical difficulties, but you know what? I think we're going to have extra fun because of it, because we can see all of you. Can you see us now? All right, this is great. This is great. So you know what? This actually happened at a good time in the show, because the second set is where we're going to party. And it wouldn't be that much of a party with just the three of us. So now we can see everyone. We can have a good time together. What do you say? Y'all in? Yeah. We're going to start with some CCR. Back for round two, and as promised, round two is our party round, we like to call it, because we're going into the 1960s. Who here remembers the 60s? Yeah? Wow. Well, you know what they say, if you remember the 60s, you weren't really there. That's what I hear anyway, I don't know. Well, we like to call this part of our show Good Morning Vietnam, and it's a tribute to our Vietnam veterans specifically. And you know, when we were putting the show together a few years ago, we talked to so many different Vietnam veterans, and we had their opinions, and we heard their stories and their experiences, and it was really humbling. And you know, we asked, what did you listen to? What did you enjoy? And all of that stuff. And one of the most common things that we heard was they had a poster of Nancy Sinatra somewhere posted, right? So we couldn't do a Vietnam tribute show without including this next song. And if you know it, sing it with us.
Good morning, Vietnam!
For me, something you call love, but not confess. You've been messing where you shouldn't have been messing.
I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. What he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Bangor High School? Start walking! Okay, now we got you dancing. I saw you out there. I like the fact that we can see you guys. This is fun. All right, how many of you enjoy rock and roll music? Yeah. Well, as we like to say, we dig rock and roll music too. I dig rock and roll music and I'd love to get a chance to play and sing it. I figure it's about the happiest sound going round today. The message may not move me or mean a great deal to me, but hey, it feels so groovy to say. I think the mamas and the papas and the trips on the trip in LA, and they got a good thing going when the words don't get in the way. Yeah. And when they're really wailing, Michelle and Kat are sailing. Hey, they really nailed me to the wall. Dominated, kinda in a dream, like a tripped out way. Still images, well, they'll tell you about a brighter day. And when the Beatles tell you, they've got a word of to tell love you. Is all you need. They mean exactly what they say. I dig rock and roll music, I could really get it on Nancy. I figure I could say something California, California man, on such a winter's you guys, but I think we're ready to get a little happier today, yeah? So should we do a song by the Turtles? I think that would be appropriate.
Yeah.
Sing it with us.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together.
If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and it's my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. It had to be the only one for me is you and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. And you and me. No matter how we toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you and you for me, so happy together. It had to be the only one for me is you and you for me, so happy together, so happy together. How is the weather? We're happy together, so happy together. So happy together, we're happy together, so happy together. Thank you so much. I think it's about time we pick it up, and hey, we got the lights back. Did you notice? Yeah, give it a hook for our lighting crew and our sound crew. Man, they're doing a fantastic job tonight despite all the technical difficulties. These things happen, and you know what? the fact that we're rolling with the punches, they're rolling with the punches, it's wonderful. So this crew deserves a big kudos. Thank you so much for all you do. Yeah. And you ready to party, Kate? It's time. Gianna?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. We're going to do a song for you right now. It's a one-hit wonder of the 60s. And after it's over, I want to see if anybody knows who was the band who covered this song. And if we have a winner, wow, I don't know about that. We'll see. We're challenging you. How about that? Fishing in the water, I don't know her name, she's a fisherman's daughter, Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away. She smiles so nice that she wants to come with me, But she's tied to the dock, she can't get free. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away. Fish all day, sleep all night. Father never left her out of his sight. Soon I'm gonna have to get my knife and cut that rope, cut that rope. Now we can go fishing in my little red boat. Make you happy in my little red boat. So come on down to my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down in my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away. Come on down in my boat, baby. Come on down where we can play. Come on down in my boat, baby. Come on down, we'll sail away. Thank you. So, any guesses? Anybody want to call out? Who was the group who sang that song?
Every mother's son.
Every Mother's Son. All right, very nice. Yeah, very nice. It's a one-hit wonder. And you know, we have that question a lot, who sang that song? It was Every Mother's Son. And I wish we had some kind of prize to give you, sir, but you know, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe next time we'll come prepared. How's that? All right, we're going to do a little CCR because you know what? It wasn't the 60s, in our opinion, without some CCR. We have any CCR fans here? Just got home from Illinois, locked the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, pretty soon I'm singing. Do, 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 looking out my back door.
And I am doing cartwheels, statue wearing high heels.
Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur controller, listen to Buck Owens. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Do, 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 wondrous apparition provided by magician. Do, 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 looking out my back door. All right. Today I'll buy no sorrow. Do, looking out my back door. Forward troubles in the north, lock the front door, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Bother me tomorrow, today I'll buy no sorrow. Do, looking out my back door. Thank you. Ah, thank you so much. All right, well, I think it's about time we slow it down, but just for a song. We're going to take it back a little bit mellow. We're going to do a little Peter, Paul, and Mary. Remember them? Yeah. All right. We're going to feature Gianna with this one. And this, just like Sentimental Journey was to the 40s, we found this was kind of the same kind of swan song for the 60s. So you want to sing it for us, Gianna? Absolutely.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you one more time, and let me kiss you and close your eyes, and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone, about the time I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go.
Yeah, so we're going to go right on ahead and we're going to pick it up right now with a group called the Box Tops. Anyone remember the Box Tops? Yeah, okay, well that's very cool. I actually toured with the Box Tops many, many moons ago. I won't tell you how long ago because it'll give away my age, but but that was a lot of fun. We sang this song quite a bit, and I think you'll know it. Give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take the fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. Got to get back to my baby again. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. Well, he wrote me a letter, said he couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more? Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. Well, he wrote me a letter, said he couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more? Anyway, yeah, give me a ticket for an airplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm going home. My baby just wrote me a letter. I said my baby just wrote me a letter. Thank you very much. Well, you know, there was a song that we were going to sing for you in the first set that we didn't really get a chance to do with all of the difficulties happening around us. So do you mind if we do it for you now? Yeah. Yeah? I'm going to scroll and see if I can find it. See, they didn't have this kind of technologies back in the times that we were singing, so it makes it a little confusing sometimes. Did you know we're singing songs when a tweet was something a bird did? You know? Right? I know.
I remember those times.
I know. And there were times that, you know, we're singing songs that they did at air shows. You remember air shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're still happening today. Have you guys been to the Reading Air Show?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, well, we haven't been there yet. We get asked that all the time, but we played so many other air shows, and, you know, one in particular, I remember there was a couple there, and it was a husband and wife, and they were offering airplane rides in the old World War II bomber airplanes, and they were offering to take people up in these planes for $10. And the husband, he was really fixated, right? He wanted to go up on this airplane, and he said to his wife, you know, oh man, that would be so cool, let's go up, let's take a ride on this airplane. And the wife was standing there, and she said, no, no, no. And he said, no, why not? She goes, because it costs $10, and $10 is $10. And he said, oh, come on now, we want to take this ride. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. She goes, no, 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 $10 is $10. He goes, okay, all right. So they're walking around the air show, and they happen to stumble back upon this airplane, and the pilot's still there, he's still giving rides, and the husband says to the wife one more time, he goes, come on, honey, why don't we go up on this airplane? It would mean a lot to me. She goes, nope, $10 is $10. So the pilot of the plane overhears their conversation, and he approaches and he says to them, I hear what you're talking about, and he said, I want to strike a deal with you. And he goes, I'll take you both up for free on one condition, that the whole time you don't make a sound. If you cannot make any noise the entire time we're up there, both of you get to ride for free. And so they look at each other and they say, all right, that sounds reasonable to me, right? So pilot takes him up in the air, and he says, okay, here we go. And the pilot starts doing loop-de-loops, and he starts turning the plane upside down and in and out and all of these acrobatics, right? and they're not making a sound. And he says after a while, the pilot goes, well, I guess I have to honor my side of the deal. So he lands the plane and he says, wow, I'm really impressed you didn't make a peep. And the husband said, well, I almost said something when my wife fell out of the plane, but $10 is $10. We're gonna sing now.
Understand, because the next day the cat went out and trapped in bed, and now the company dumps when he was family. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy company B. A two, the yacht, to the boogie straight to a bar. His boogie rhythm, the tempo, and no less the bass and guitar playing with him. He makes the company dump when he was family. He's the boogie boogie bugle boy company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy company B.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, we had that planned for our 40s show, but thanks for allowing us to do that for you right now. But speaking of 60s, are you guys ready to party? No. Are you ready to party? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Well, you know you make me wanna shout from my head, jump, shout from my heart, bump, shout, throw my hands back, shout, come on now, shout, forget to say you will, shout, yeah, don't forget to say, yeah, 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 say you will now, please, say you will. When I feel do a little medley for you right now that we've woken you all up, and we put this medley. I can't talk anymore. That song really takes it out of you, let me tell you. All right. Well, we put a medley together a few years ago, and we decided to comprise it to travel all across the country because, you know, we've been blessed to play so many different places along the way, not just here in the state of Pennsylvania. We've been honored to play at so many different places and meet so many different folks that we thought, why not put a medley together? So that's what we did. So perhaps if you're not originally from Pennsylvania, maybe we'll sing a place where you're from originally, and if we do, shout it out. We can't see it anymore, but shout it out. Here we go.
The sweetest place I know in the world is my home, sweet home. San Francisco, here is your wandering one, saying I'll wander no more. The eyes of Texas are upon us all the livelong day. The eyes of Texas are upon us, you cannot get away. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh. Why did I ever leave Ohio? Why did I wander to find what lies yonder? Life was so peaceful at home. Meet me in St. Louis, Louis, meet me at the fair. Back home again in Indiana, yeah, in the fields I used to roam. There she is. When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, I long for the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home as the birds make music all the day. I was waltzing with my darling on the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. California, here I come, right back where I started from. Open up your golden gate in California. Chicago, Chicago, that Tottenham town. We do things they don't do on Broadway. Say, you'll have the time of your life. Bring all your friends and kids and your wife to Chicago, Chicago, my hometown. Crooked ladder ride, crooked ladder ride. Humpback, I Mississippi, going down to New Orleans. There's a heaven right here on earth with those beautiful queens way down yonder in New Orleans. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. But please, sir, give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Wish to the Lord watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yo, hiya, hiya, hey, we're only saying you're doing fine. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, bright with love, America, my home. Sweet from sea to shining
Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him to drink his wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine. Singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
If I were the king of the world, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the wars, and I'd make sweet love to you. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
One more time, Bangor. Let's hear you with some hands. Let's come on. There you go. You know I love the ladies. I love to have my fun. I'm a high-time flyer, rainbow rider, and a straight shooting son of a gun. I said straight shooting son of a gun. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Say joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the world. Joy to you and me. Joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. One more time, sing joy to the world. All the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light. was with you this evening, and we had a really, really great time performing for you. We hope you had a great time as well. And, thank you very much. Thank you. And we wouldn't be here if we weren't saluting our veterans. So we want to end our show as a special, special thank you to all of our veterans who are with us this evening. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your service and for your sacrifice. It doesn't go unnoticed, even in the tumultuous times that we're facing today, right, where everything is just crazy, it seems. But at the root of it all, it's because of you that we're here, and it's because of you that our country is still standing and still going strong today. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts to you. And we ask that when we sing your branch of the military, if you would please stand, give us a wave, shout it out, whatever you'd like to do, so that we can properly say thank you for your service, all right? So we're going to end with this next song, and we're going to start out with the Air Force. So here we go, let's hear it nice and loud for the Air Force. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sky. Here we come, soon to meet our thunder, and the boys give her the gun. Down we dive, spouting our flame from under, off with one terrible roar. We live in pain, or go down in flames, or nothing except the U.S. Air Force. Army! Over hill, over dale, as we hit the dusty trail, and those big songs go rolling along. Breathing out, hear them shout, counter march and rag about, and those big songs go rolling along. For it's high, high indeed, in the field of artillery. Shout out your numbers on a shore. For wherever we go, you will always know that those big songs go rolling along. Navy!
Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college boys, we sail at break of day. To our last night at shore, drink to the boat. Until we meet once more, here's wishing you a happy voyage home.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First we fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marines. Let's hear it for the Coast Guard. Thank you, Coast Guard. And again, all of you for your service.
Glory, glory, His truth is marching on. His truth is
Thank you so much. Please get home safely. Have a wonderful Veterans Day. And take care. We hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Sarah, could you move over, please? Thank you.
Who know themselves? Yeah, country life.